about this Creedence vibe, this strumming. And this is the typical Creedence strumming pattern. Also rolling. Lots of songs use this pattern. And the great thing about the Creedence is, it's not like these chords like... No, it's just all... It's amazing what simple chords he's using, but with those great lyrics and melodies and everything, it just sounds great, you know? You're not missing anything. Now, before we get to the nitty-gritty, let's first take a look at the basics of the song. You can play this song if you're a beginner with an acoustic. It's fantastic. You do want to use a capo though, because if you're not going to use a capo, it's going to be B flat, E flat, difficult chords. This is a hell of a lot easier. Okay, so let's take a look first at the chords. Notice I slide whenever I can and I hold a finger whenever I can. Very important. It's a nice little lick at the end, by the way, if you play electric guitar. So very simple, but it works like a charm. But let's stick to the acoustic for now. You have to learn this Creedence strumming pattern, of course, not just for this one song, but for many, many songs. And the thing about it is, you have this attack on the strings, the chuk, the chuk sound. It's basically a percussive hit, which you do with sort of the palm and a bit of the fingernails. And then the pattern is as follows. It's up, down, up. And that's basically it. That's it. And then when you play it a couple of times in a row, you get the Creedence strumming. And that's all there is to it. Let's see how it sounds, combining the chords with the strumming. Here we go. I'll try and sing a little bit, but it's sort of impossible to sing Young Fogerty, so bear with me here. 1, 2, 3. Just about a year ago. And that there's basically the entire song. Now on the record there is this key change, which basically means you have to play the same thing but only in a different key. Which is in the key of B, and that means lots of bar chords, quite difficult. Now it's not impossible, but if you're a beginner, I would just do not try to do the key change, but just stick with the A, right, in the simple chords. Yeah, that's enough to deal with in the beginning. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty. The solo guitar part. The interesting thing is, like many of the other Creedence songs, the guitar work is inspired by Elvis Presley's guitarist Scotty Moore. Lots of chords, very melodic, rather than pentatonic noodling. Now let's take a look. First, you just want to take a look at the basic harmonies, chords that he's playing. The basic idea, the basic chords you need to play. Let's see if we can play it with the rhythm of the song. Yeah, okay. And finally, you have to do a bit of sliding and a few hammer-ons and pull-offs. Slowly. 3, 4. second time around, he takes a different path. That looks difficult, but first just focus on the main melody. So the basic melody is da, but it's surrounded by all these other beautiful harmonies. Here's the entire solo, 3, 4. You can actually play the solo also like this. But when you listen to the record, the guitar sounds very muddy and very warm, not very much trebly. So I prefer to play with the bottom strings to create that sound. It sounds different then. That sounds more like a Rolling Stones record. We don't want that sound. We need that warm, muddy sound. So that's why I play it a little bit more difficult. Well, as always, you can find the tabs and chord sheet on my Patreon site. Let's play the song, see if you can play along with me. We're gonna play a little bit of the verse and then also the guitar solo. 1, 2, 3, 4.